Warning: the Surgeon General has determined that portions of this video have been known to cause extreme boredom. Adult supervision is recommended. Hey boys and girls, it's time for environmental video. Let's go take a ride on the 101. Well, here we are, approaching Highway 101. We are going to be going in the southerly direction, South 101, between the towns of Healdsburg and Petaluma in Northern California. And we're just going to have to wait for this car to get by, and here we go, onto the on-ramp. Now, this part of the country is very pretty. You see the trees, and this time of year it's also very green. One of the things about California is they say the golden hills of California. Well, it does get pretty dry and brown in the late summer. Starting around June, the hills start drying out and turning brown, and they're brown until the first rains. But as soon as the first rains come, they green right up, and they stay green for the rest of the winter. And this is really my favorite time of the year because of the green. It's a very park-like environment here, as you see the trees near the road that are very picturesque. Now, one of the hallmarks of an environmental video, and I have to admit that this is a little experimental, even though I've seen similar kinds of videos on YouTube before, most notably Usenet Post's wonderful little nighttime Christmas drive through a little town in Poland, which I really enjoyed, and it was the inspiration for me to start these environmental videos. And I call them environmental videos because they are videos of the environment, not so much in a conservationist sense or ecological sense, but in the sense that these are our environment where we live. And taking shots from the car is one way of doing this. Road trips are fun and are part of the whole environmental video movement, in my view. Hey, what's that there at the top? Wait a minute. There's Bird Dookie up there. Boy, howdy. Doesn't anybody wash their cars anymore? I tell you. Just more of the same scenery. And it'll change here in a minute as the clip changes. There was some slight gaps between the clips. And here we go. We're further down the highway now. This is actually in Cotati, California. And a little town, very nice little town of Cotati. And we're at a very nice spot, because as we come over this little rise here, the valley, the Petaluma Valley, opens up in front of us, and it's always been one of my favorite views coming this way. So wait for it. It's coming. It's coming. Almost here. Wait for it. Wait for it. Just a little further. Hurry up. Boy, it's taking forever. Oh, here it is. Here it is. There it is. The beautiful Petaluma Valley. Isn't that rich? It's lovely. Just lovely. I'm sure that there's lots of beautiful locations and nice, beautiful scenery along the roads in your areas, and I would like to challenge you to produce environmental videos of your own and post them up here on YouTube so that we can have an idea of what it's like around where you live. See the valley stretched out in front of us there? It's really beautiful. Very beautiful. Very idyllic. My occasion for coming up to taking this drive was I sang in a concert in Healdsburg, and I posted a video of one of the songs that I sang at that concert with the group, the Sojourners. And this is the ride home. A little more leisurely paced drive. I didn't video on the way up because I was, trying to get there on time and didn't do it. But on the way home, it's easier to do. And I thought it would be a nice thing to show you because it was such a beautiful day today, this day. The weather was perfect. It was just beautiful weather all along. So now we're getting into the city of Petaluma proper, and the freeway actually skirts town. We don't go through town on the freeway, but here's on the right we see a car lot with all the vehicles for sale lined up there. Here's the advertising sign for the dealerships. Pretty flashy. It's a pretty long dealership. It's actually several dealerships in one place. They do that around here. They gang up on you. I'm kind of disappointed that the road signs are going by so fast that you really can't read them, but I guess that's not that important. Off to the left, you can just barely see them. There's light industrial office complexes that have been built there in the last 10-15 years. We don't see any of the main part of town from here. One of these days when I'm back over there, I'll take the less direct route and maybe take some pictures down in the town. Well, here's our turnoff, and we'll be turning off of 101. We're on the off-ramp right now and headed off onto the country roads that will take me back toward home. And I want to thank all of you for sticking with me and watching this very boring video, but This has been a Hugusamus Films production.